So this is part two of the part one that I just posted about why I cut my hair. So this is part two, and I'm going to be talking about why I moved out from my parents' house. So I feel like, okay, so this is how I'm going to start it. I feel like in a lady's life, right? Many people will not agree with me, but this is my own opinion. I feel like in a lady's life, before she eventually gets married, she should stay alone. She should stay alone, embrace herself, self discover, understand this doesn't work for me, this works for me, and then routines build routines that you eventually carry into your husband's house or your future, oh wow, or your future family house. You understand? And that's what I'm trying to do. That is why I have moved out of my parents' house. Although, of course, my father is very traditional, like very traditional. So the period up until now that I'm staying alone was hectic. Mind you, well, if we go down memory lane, I will not want to go down too much. In 2016, yes, in 2016, when I came back, I came back in 2015. So I had already gotten used to staying alone. I had routines. I had things that I liked to do, of which I didn't do that in my parents' house, and I really wanted to continue. So that frustrated me a lot. So I always wanted to move out. But then I wanted to move out. Actually, I wanted to move out then, but there was a lot of back and forth about it, and so many things just went wrong. And I only wanted to get married because I wanted to live outside of my parents' house. So that's why I wanted to get married, not because I wanted to get married then. Is that making sense? Let's take a break. Is that making sense? So I feel like some ladies, because they can't necessarily stay alone, or their parents won't let them stay alone, they end up getting married and marry the wrong person, or marry someone that they have not decided to marry. Do you understand? So some people, they've not decided to marry who they married. They just married the person because that's what is on the table at the moment. Do you understand? And so I didn't want that to happen, because I know in my heart and soul that I've done that before. I did it before and even tried to do it again. First, may know the year word. I did it before and I tried to do it again to get married in order to, and you know the funny thing is, the second time that I wanted to do it, I legit was okay with my husband being far away from me. I was fine. But you know, the thing was, when I eventually left that situationship, I realized that I'm not that person. You understand? I am not the person that likes to stay far away from my husband. Do you understand? I am not that person. It might happen for certain reasons. Maybe, okay, we want to like achieve a goal and we know that, okay, this is very important. You need to go first. I need to stay back. You need to go. Do you understand? So everybody achieves their goal in unison. But in actual fact, I like my husband close by, not far away. I am sorry, not far away. So yeah, I realized all of that. Do you understand? So when I realized, after being outside of that situationship, I realized it. I didn't realize it before, but yes, I realized it. Because I was willing to go on in a particular situationship with the person being far away, but I realized that it cannot work. It's not gonna work. And so move on to, like, fast forward to now that I decided to move out. Funny thing is, I started the procedure early in the year 2022. I started buying stuff. I started planning, saving, thinking of how I was going to make more money aside from my salary, so I can afford to buy certain things for my house. And that was how my present business started. Because I knew I didn't want to pressure my parents to provide certain things for me. I know that if I have to, like, see, women, let me advise women. I've come to a realization that if you do not women in general, maybe women, men, if you don't have to ask someone to do something for you. They will always say yes. So if they are financial, not everybody, not everybody is like that. But most people, if you don't have to ask them for financial help, they will always say yes. So I had planned that, okay, I'm not going to ask for money. I'm not going to ask for anything. I'll just move and you just see my house. Boom, everything is ready. And yes, there was that shock. Yes, the shock was there when my parents eventually, I don't want to be too nice. But when my parents eventually saw my place, they were surprised actually that I could afford to do certain things in my house. So it was shocking. I'm not even going to lie. It was shocking. Like I said, this is about my life, but I'm not going to be sharing every single information. I'm not going to be giving you too much details. I'm just going to be giving you the details I can give per time. So this is the detail I can give at this moment. So take it like that. Yeah, however, the people that know me know what I'm talking about, but I'm saying there was shock on my parents' face about the things I could afford in my house, the things I could do in my house, the fact that I could like take care of myself. Not as so it was so easy, like it was so easy. Okay, I think it was easy for him to say, it was easy for them to say yes, because they felt like it was not possible for me to like afford it. So when they came to my house, they thought I was going to be sitting on the ground. They didn't expect to have chair. They didn't expect to see certain things in the house, right? So when they came, it was shocking. And this was like early this year, like before my convocation. So, and they have come to my house twice, and yes, glory be to God for that. It wasn't easy, was stressful, even though I had to have like a falling out with someone for this to eventually happen. But I'm grateful for everything at the end of the day, because so many things just happen for you to realize that, do I really need that person in my life? No, I don't. Do I really need that thing in my life? No, I don't. So yes, nothing. So when the I'm going to deviate. Yes, I'm going to deviate. So when the falling out happened and when I cut my hair, some people thought they were together. Nah, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I don't ever do any of that because of that. So I need to leave now because I'm having a meeting by 12. So I will be running to my destination. See you in my next video. Bye.